So I had to stop and take a rest for a minute. This is probably some of the most driest jungle I've been in. I cut up a lot. This thing kind of randomly appeared last night as well. I'm not sure what this is. Check that out. Anyone know what that is? Alright, well, it's not a big deal. Get over it. Anyway, so, I don't know. My conclusion is, and with the initial dream that led me here, it could have been like 20 years in the future. But, with everything that's come up, what's going on, with the life space, and the I Am school, that this place could definitely, I'm seeing this as a life space, healing hands community. And that's basically the first step. What we got here is a bunch of hot springs, which kind of are drying out the land and, not really making it so, you could get some community gardens and some, sustainability things going. Mostly, this will be sustained by the healing energy, the releasing energy. What these hot springs are, it's like an exhalation of the earth. Here we got these, fumes and mineral waters coming out of the earth. And our energy, can be so highly affected by the earth energy. We get people coming here who need to do some releasing. And I'm doing some ayahuasca ceremonies here. They'll be purging out, lifetimes of pain, suffering that they're holding on to in 2 weeks, freeing themselves of that suffering so then they can start the first steps to truth, because you can't really see the truth or see the signs that the world will give you to know you are walking path to truth when you're stuck in the darkness of suffering, and when you're stuck in the ego mind, and when you're stuck from things that have been built on your life for your entire life, and now you just assume, well, that's life. And that's not life, really. There's a whole lot more growing, and there's a whole lot more energetic and then higher dimensional things going on. And life just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. But what's the first step? You need to let go of everything holding you back from growth. And that's kind of where we are right now. We built ourselves up so much in this materialistic, technologic world that now our own creations are holding us back from further spiritual growth and further communal growth and further planetary growth. We're just kind of at this mess of consumerism and materialism that we can't, see anything beyond it. So we need to let people let go a whole lot of, caught up, pent up, steam, and let him go, and then we can start with further projects. The price they're asking is through the roof. It's ridiculous what they're asking for this place. Well, actually, well, yeah, I guess in Peruvian sense it is, but we'll see how it comes through. We gotta get a healing center up. We gotta get a land more constructed, because we have other lands that we can expand to, and then we'll I think we should definitely get more lands as well. But something has to get done, and the first step is really releasing, and so this kind of goes in line with that. But it's a major project, and need a lot of help to build it up quick and get it running, so that the next spots can be developed to make more of these life space communities and have more centers for people to start studying at the School of I Am, higher consciousness, higher life consciousness, start opening up energy channels and, start getting us living higher dimensional lives. The world needs this. This is what the world needs. And nobody's going to be able to, study things like opening the third eye, getting your chakras balanced, becoming, a divine human, if they got a whole bunch of pain that they're carrying along with them. That you have to know the abundance and the flow of life to even begin breaking through the first two chakras. And then you have to have all chakras built and balanced before you can break through to any higher dimensional realities. So really, I've been following the healer's path basically my whole life, so I would love to see a community here where, it's a community of healers all here, and we have it set up so that, there's always an influx of people coming in to get healed and then going back to their own homes, free of these burdens of suffering and pain. And also, just coming here to have a community of healers work on them from all around the world, from all different sects of healing power. So that's pretty powerful, I think. And I would definitely be here training healers, once they get here, training them in like a little more of this thing, and then doing like healing seminars and everything as well. So I see it quite powerfully. And we got to meditate on this. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your meditations. This to clear any confusion. I know confusion is definitely a lower energy aspect of life. Life isn't confusing. It's pretty easy and clear. And all this kind of presented itself, but then this guy is going to throw a whole bunch of money out there. I mean, obviously, the way all this presented itself, so we just want to see, the right way to drive it. So let me know what you think. If you get any insights on any meditations, leave them in the comment section below, and leave me the insights you get, what you think about the land. Maybe you think we should get first land with waterfalls, but first maybe land in the mountains, first maybe land more in the jungle. Just meditate on it and let me know what you think, what you feel more. And because when we all connect together, we get closer to the higher clarity, which is truth. When we all put in our experiences. So you've seen the land, and the purposes. There's the ant. So I'm going to leave it with that.